EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins. Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And off we go from South Florida. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's taken in, it's R.J. Harvey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. It's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. On the bootleg, it's Nix. Escaping to his left. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Nix gonna throw for it. A throw left side, gonna be intercepted. And the Dolphins are gonna get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
The lefty right to the air to start. First down throw there is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
A shotgun snap to Tua. Open man, right side. He's got it. Still going. And he will go all the way. Come on, H.N. Touchdown, Dolphins. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone. A touchdown pass.
Mike, We call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play action now. It's Nix. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Here's Nix to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll run here. This is Madden Eilte Lg. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. Loose inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It is a big play. Tua to Tyreek. 52 yards.
At the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this is just a methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. Here's Nix to throw. Open man downfield. It's Franklin. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
Go get him. Hey.
Nix out of throwing here on 1st down. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Denver 1st down. From the gun, that is a run with margin. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jalen Phillips in on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 8. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. Third and 5. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Broncos.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's Dobbins. And he'll take this one in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Jalen Wright now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Tua going to give this to Wright. And he'll have the Dolphins first down. He's gotten this up to the 35.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Now Tua. This one on target for Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now it's Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. On the give, it's Wright. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing is Tua. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, And it'll bring up third down.
And 7.
Tua, give it to Achane. So on fourth down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will now make it an 11-point game. It's 17-6. So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Mims set in motion here. A first down throw for Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Set to go now on first and 10. On the give, this is Harvey. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. That's Jack Jones in on the stop.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. Second and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's into the end zone. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Right now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field positions to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. They'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one. Give them 14 on that play. One first down.
The Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll toss it here to Aiton. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
It is third and long. Here's Tungo Vailoa. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Ready.
On first down, Tungo Vailoa. And that ball incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
To the air again, Tungo Vailoa. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Wait, G! Wait! 21G! 21G! Hey, 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 hey! Hey!
Here's two. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. They'll go three tight ends here on first and 10. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This is wildly ambitious. A 69-yard attempt. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
13. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Tua. That is caught left side by Waddle. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
brings up second and
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds on to that ball for one count longer. And most likely is going to result in a sack.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
at the 47-yard line.
44. Ready.
A shotgun snap for two. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Nick Westbrook-Akine there. It's second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run up the middle with Achane. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback. The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop and taking them down for a loss.
Third and long.
Check.
Back to throw is Tua. That's taken in by Achane. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself.